Washtenaw County Health Department is asking everyone, regardless of vaccination status, to mask up indoors in public settings. Meantime, Eastern Michigan University has released its fall plans. All students will be required to wear face masks in classrooms, regardless of vaccination status. And speaking of masks, auto workers at the Big Three are required to wear a mask at all plants and offices, regardless of vaccination status. That starts today. The mandate is in response to the CDC's guidance recommending masks be worn in places where COVID-19 spread is high. The UAW says they're also concerned about the highly contagious Delta variant. All right, so speaking of the Delta variant, almost all new COVID infections in the U.S. are caused by that variant. According to the CDC, it accounts for more than 93% of new cases reported during the last 2 weeks of July. In parts of the Midwest and Great Plains states, that number is even higher at more than 98%. At the end of May, Delta only caused about 3% of new COVID infections. The head of the World Health Organization is calling for a moratorium or pause at administering booster shots of COVID-19 vaccines. They're asking countries to do this to help ensure that doses are available in countries where few people have received their first shots. Wealthier countries have far outpaced the developing world in number of vaccinations. The agency said the moratorium should last at least 2 months to give the world a chance to meet the Director General's goal of vaccinating 10% of the population of every country by the end of September. A fourth round of My Shot to Win sweepstakes winners were announced today. The 6 winners of $50,000 were selected on July 14th and from the 17th to the 22nd. In the last week, over 41,000 first doses were administered across the state. Currently, the state's vaccination rate sits at 63.8%.